Hi, this is Lisa's Retreat, Nick, and this is quite a special video for me because I've always wanted to get this model and I've sort of been put off because I didn't know what I was buying. The game's been out of production for years now. I'm really hoping it might come back at some point next year. Battlefleet Gothic, and one of the actual naval Imperial battleships that I managed to buy off eBay. It was a 3D print, but it was one of the best ones I've seen out there, and it was about 20 quid all in. And it's that iconic picture by John Blanche. I've managed to also go out and buy these paint sets by him from Army Painter. I do like the paints, the Fanatic paints, and I thought, oh, I've got to do something like that. He's such a talented artist, and he's totally infamous, famous in the Warhammer world, and he's done artwork like these, and that's what really caught my imagination. I think with a lot of you out there that have seen his artwork wanted to portray that onto that naval battleship. So I've tried to, in my ability, to replicate that picture from that iconic artwork, and let's hit the deck and see how I got on, and I'll talk you through the paints as well. Right, first off, I'm going to pop some pictures up here on how the actual model turned up in very bright candy red transparent resin. I was a bit like, oh my god, but yeah, it goes together fairly well, as you can see in the next picture. And then I blasted it with a nice thin coat, couple of thin coats of Forge World spray of Drake Scale Green, and then once that was very dry, which it takes about what 45 minutes really, and then I gave it a spraying, 2 light sprays of Desert Sand by Colourforge, and once that was an hour or so, I looked at the colour tones that I could probably do it with. I wanted to go for a stone ivory effect. So on the far left you've got Guilliman's Flesh, Skeleton Hall contrast paints, and then you've got the washes. You've got Reckland Flesh Shade, and you've got good old Agrak Fur Shade, which I thought was a bit harsh. That was nearly went for the Reckland Flesh Shade, but I opted for the Guilliman. So I went for Guilliman contrast flesh, which covered really well. And once that was dry, I dry brushed lightly with that bone colour by Citadel. Let's have a look at the ship. I have got some pictures coming up at the end. So Mephisto red at the front, and then some gold trimming with I mean any old gold really, but it was the old reliable that one. And then Agrak shade over the various gold bits. The base was a Dystopian War sea base, but I mean it does the job. I tried to make it look a bit spacey, but so there you go. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to whack up some pictures so you can see it in its full glory. But I am so chuffed with this model. I just love it to bits. It just shouts Gothic at me. That's what it does. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll whack up some pictures now. See ya.